Well, I don't want to talk about much how that I ended up this way, which is just my life, right? My life that ends me up being alone and isolated and hermited, and then literally no social life at all. Having difficulty, I kind of explained in some videos how it is for me because I'm pretty sure I am clairsentient, but I think that's normal. I talked about that, which is just being able to pick up on energies and stuff. And that's what gives me my ability to heal. And see, I'm going through a hell of a painful time, which a lot of us can, especially in the West here in the United States, if we are healthy people in any way, shape, or form. Not that I'm a healthy person at all. I'm trying to maintain my health vigorously. It seems that I've been doing that for a while, naturally, all my life. That's my happiness, is to try to maintain health. Basically, I have Venus and Virgo in the house of health, yeah, and of selfless service and like hospitals and healers and yeah, and so I enjoy trying to help out in with the grime out there, kind of cleaning things up. So this video will go later on. I'm posting this on April 28th, and I'm forcing myself to not go to a source at all anymore. It's done. A lot of it is needing to just be um, seen for what it is. There's nothing I can do about that, and so it's difficult. I thought I was going to talk some about it, but I don't think I want to do that quite yet. I want to get through it. But I wanted to talk about some of my life, like why I end up so like in need to make this work when if I ask for, and I am asking for help through a passage that's not going to go overnight. It's going to drag out for, well, we did have Saturn go over my ascendant, and then I'm doing okay with it. It's just very difficult to do things alone and on my own. And I'm going to try and change that scenario. I can't believe what it is that I'm end up having to experience in my later life, because I didn't have this kind of life before. I'm actually, I don't know. I don't want to go talk about. I don't want to do a pity party thing, but it's like this for some of us. I would love to get on the better vibrational frequency by way of not coming into contact with whatever it is that brings me into a very poor mental state, emotional kind of degradation, right? And then, like I said, experiencing pain in my body that I'm not used to that, but I've gotten a handle on it, and it's really tragic to me. It is because, well, I mean, for all of us, we try to work things out, and we kind of think we can endure some things, and we try to fool ourselves, right? That no, this is going to work, but it's not. And see, I need to disconnect completely so that I can get into me what is more vibrationally sound for me, and it's going to take a long time. I think it's going to take a long time. Yeah. So thank you for listening to this much, and how depressing it really does sound is because I feel like I have absolutely nobody in my life, and it's true, right? And so what do you think? Am I just a baby in all of this? And somebody knows out there, right? That no, all you have is yourself, Shauna, right? Yeah, I guess I get it. Yeah, I get it. I don't know, you guys. I think that some of you people, right? Some of us that end up alone, like painfully alone, like it's painful. It shouldn't be happening to any of us. So, on another note, I don't know. I'm getting wiser about not letting people know some things, but I think that it's really important for somebody like me to try to get this communications device to start working, not for just me, right? It's for all of us. And see, I don't think I connected enough uh, for anybody to understand, but I'm honestly starting to, I'm waiting for a download, but the purpose for the interfacing system that brings up into capital your intellectual belonging, basically all three dimensions, spectrum math, is to create a sanctuary for the human faction that is suffering greatly, being attacked by, well, there is the possibility, well, like, okay, so if I was to tell you what happened with me, I think it's classic, and I don't want to keep repeating it because it hurts when I think about it. It hurts, right? Because it was abuse. But it would not have it would not have happened unless I had myself a safety net financially. And if we all have, first of all, if we're all experiencing a population that is working on a different level of consciousness, I guess. But see, the world isn't perfect, and so we're just chugging right along. And did I edit this? I didn't want to talk about anything personally. What I need is to find a support group in my area and in here somehow, some way. The difficulty of finding support for just, I'm going through a very, it's a long and arduous time. It doesn't help that I'm pretty sure what happened is that I was hijacked. I should have a reliable partner right now, one that knows how to envision and plan with me with what I have. See, I am left out in the cold. I am just pulling up these blueprints and shuffling through and think I can't do anything because I'm alone here. And I only halfway believe that. I think that if I was to experience a little support here, on any real level, though, on a good level, I would give you a play-by-play. I would pick up and just do it myself. Fuck it. Do what, Shauna? Well, I have this home that has repairs, and there's some stuff right now that, oh boy, I'm experiencing right now. It's psychological, and I need good people in my life. And where I live is, I find it difficult. I think that, see, I happen to think that if I'm having difficulty on Facebook, where, okay, so most of my so-called friends on there they are located of my town here, which is a small town in the mountains. I could block all of them and it just doesn't matter as far as how that I need it to be something that helps me because I've been isolated so long and I actually need help. I need help now. I just don't know what to say. So thanks for trying to understand me. And I know how difficult it is for everybody to do this, you know. So I have faith that I'm going to be able to pull through. I think that I'll be able to be gifted by people that can hear me. There's some people that are out there that are coming around. You see, I'll end this and make this video a little longer by talking about, of course, you've heard enough of it, right? Is that Uranus went into Gemini. See, but the thing is that people don't understand is that, well, Uranus is a highly communicative planet. It can really bust through and make a breakthrough. It's unpredictable that way, but it depends on free flowing communication. And when it was in Taurus the last 7 years, I mean, you heard me talk about it, it was subdued, and you saw what happened with the mask. I mean, that's the sign of how horrible it was for communicating. And so I know that I am just like, I'm like wrapped in gauze still, and I'm really like almost straitjacketed up and tied down. Um, and I'm trying to get out now and say, no, I need to talk about this now. I need to get what I think I can get into me just through communicating, because I have it here. And what I know I need is just a little push through financially. It's not going to help anything with my bills or anything. I'm just looking for a tiny bit, a tiny bit, because there's some storm coming. I think it's supposed to rain, and I have no wood. And no matter how much this one person gives me things, this is the phenomena that it's really painful, right? But I experienced the same kind of thing, and I think this is just the way it goes. I don't know. I wish I could make it work out with that person, but I'm doing the work and I'm having to make them be practical about it and say, no, the truth is that you're not making it. You can't be here. You're not making it. He's too busy. I'm not going to drop everything here. I want somebody to be able to work with me here. And I need that to be consistent. I require consistency and loyalty as far as that, you know, and commitment. And that person can't really do it. And I'm pretty sure now I'm exposing public, but some people are like this. They were never cut out for that. Some people are faking it. They are manipulating people with their resources, and they're making them attached. It's called attachment development. It's not love. And I've been dragged into this thing that's not fair to me. It's horrible, because you know what the truth is? Is I the truth is I can help. I can heal. And I can heal somebody. I think we can heal together. I bet you we can grow together. I bet I can be all I can be with that. But this one particular person that got to me is just very different that way. They're kind of stuck in their ways, and very, like, they're not going to up and jump and say, well, let's go play tennis, because I would like to know, can we do a rally? Can we do a volley? You know, I mean, I want to be active. I want, because I have a little bit of that in me, I guess, I'm not going to die yet. And I'm certainly not going to lay down and die for anybody. See, I'm pretty sure, the other thing that I've suffered with this person is that they've treated me like a thing. I'm just a thing. I've never felt that dynamic before. And see, what held me there is the breadcrumbing. And here I am thinking, um, see, it shouldn't be that it's impossible for us financially here on social media, but I find it impossible. I find all of it impossible, right? It's ridiculous. It's fucking absurd. There should be a big central banking fucking hood that helps us heal. And I'm sorry that we can't get that together like really quick. I feel like I need that, and so I'm asking for help in a very real way, because it's very difficult for me to think of what I need to do. The best thing for all of us to do, really, in this kind of situation is, well, I mean, they were saying is to get out of America. And I say, well, yeah, get out of America and go to a rehab place, some place where they're where we can get plenty of good sleep away from the EMF waves, but see, where is that? But no, isn't there something like that? Like, what if we didn't sell out and we had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars and we just wanted to go get out of America and get some good treatment, dental, fucking whatever have we that is far from the fake medicine, right? That is more modern day. And well, that's that's like if you really want to clear up and just do something wild, man. My problem is that um my it's horrible. It's unfortunate because out of all the people, see, I see people in relationships that it's like they're kind of glomming onto each other and they're doing bondage. And it's like, no, because somebody doesn't have money, right? It's like, no, out of all the people, see, I want a real friend there. I'm starting to realize that this place is so different as far as the earth and where we're at. And so I'm practicing the power of now and just trying to be here now. And it's difficult, right? But I can't space out that I need help. And please thank you for your donation. I know it's difficult, but even $2.50 from 20 or 10 people would be amazing. I don't know what to tell you. Um, Trying to get away from somebody that, whether they know it, like it or not, see, they'll never admit it. I don't know. They're so difficult. To me, they're difficult. To me, it's just, I've never experienced, like, you just don't know that it'll get to this level where you just can't talk to them anymore. Why? Well, they don't know it, but okay, so they contacted me, I contacted them and told them just a little thank you because they sent me a little something through my Cash App. I had them blocked and then I unblocked them and I said thank you, and then they started offering me things like it's help that I really do need. And this is the phenomenon. It's like whatever they say, it's weird. It's like whatever they ask me about something, like for instance, like if they say, would you like to put the sand in the red bucket? And I have a red bucket and I have sand out there, and for some reason it cancels it away from my life. It is the weirdest thing. I can't put the sand in the bucket. It's there. I get a pain surging through my fucking arm. It's so weird. I don't know what this is. And I am like this close to getting like random therapy from somebody out there that can, to think that they can actually explain what it is we're going through, right? When I know, I think I'm pretty sure it's like, nope, if I did not fall down financially, it was 5 or 4 years ago, for the first time since the age 16, I, I was struggling for a long time. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Um, what I see, the trajectory that's going to happen, it's very sweet, but it's solemn and it's solo for me. I would love to think that a true love would come to me, but is that like is that what like everybody thinks that, like, right? Is that the narcissist? See, I think that person stole it from me. Some people are not cut out to really have partnership, and out of all the people, I'm pretty sure that I am a good catch. I'm pretty sure that I have like, okay, so like if anything, right? No, I have it in me to be a good partner. I'm pretty sure if that person really knows how to, we know how to have a back and forth, that they spend the time with me. See, that's the thing, is it takes time. We are 50 years old and we're talking about this? Huck, I think that this is wrong. That's where I'm saying no, there has to be something else. Well, because the main thing is okay. So if I actually did receive like okay, let's say $1,000, which that's a hell of a lot of money. I'm having so much pain right now. Um, I would just spend time to heal myself. I would get better. I would really concentrate on that stuff that I have to do alone here because nobody is really coming towards me. I would see it would heal us, wouldn't it? Of course it would. But so but that's a lot of money, and I don't expect that at all. So I've been doing without pretty damn good, more better than a lot of you. It's because I am protected here with my ancestry, my inheritance, and this is April 28th, and I'm actually putting this on like, I don't know, like May 4th or something like that. And so I've been enduring. It's just sad because I don't have anybody around me that's really here for me. Otherwise, we would have a better example of a solar heated water system already and stuff like that. But I'm back to square one, and I'm always finding myself dealing with the howling wind, and that's a sign that that single solitary person that was making it to you isn't good. Especially the feeling I get of complete and total chaos, and how I felt I had to make this video, and I don't care if they hear. It's just that's the way it is. I think they know themselves better than I do. And it's a weird anomaly. It's like, dude, you should write a book about yourself there one of these days, man. Do it.